Jackson Boxing Club's Golden Gloves, a special presentation of the Jackson Energy Authority. One thing you can count on. Mike Doles here calling the action for you at Jackson's Golden Gloves here in Jackson, Tennessee. A great night for boxing, a great crowd here on hand to check out this young action as well, too. The 80-pound weight class, as you see on your screen here. First of all, out of the red corner, Demarcus Patton out of Paris, Tennessee, is he's sent back to his respective corner by the referee. And Chris Rudd out of Covington, Tennessee, and the referee says, ring the bell, and we're going to get this action underway in Jackson, Tennessee. Patton on the left of your screen there, he's going to be wearing the Star-Spangled Banner trunks, I like to call them, the red, white, and blue. And stars on his trunks as well, too. And Chris Rudd in the red, solid red with a white stripe. Action gets underway. This very quickly. It looks like it could have been a slip, but I think the referee's going to call this a knockdown. He's going to give young Rudd a standing 8 count. Looked like a very quick left hand for Patton. Put Rudd down. Rudd's back up, though. Good to go. After the standing 8, referee says, you good? He says, yes, sir. We're going to get back under action here. Referee pulls him back, tells him to box center of the ring again. Good jabs being thrown there from young Rudd, but not making connection. So Patton comes back with some lefts, straight lefts of his own. A little fake there from Rudd. Backs Patton back up. Patton comes back in swinging, though. A couple of lefts and rights. Got a few of them to sneak through. A little wrap up there by both fighters. Good job there by Patton when he wrapped him up. Was able to throw a couple of right hands to the body. Once again, Patton backing Rudd up. Rudd comes back in with a few shots of his own. Probably not enough to win that round, but good job there by Patton. Patton throwing a lot of lefts and right combinations. Of course, now the fact that Rudd was knocked down early in the first part of that, the first few seconds of the round there, probably going to definitely give that first round to Patton. Patton again out of Paris, Tennessee. So he goes to his corner, being attended to by his boxing coach, and Rudd in the blue corner. You see him there getting attended to by his coach outside the ring. Both of these young fighters, we were able to talk to them. You'll probably be able to check out some of the interviews that we had with these young fighters as well. All of them looking to make a career out of this, basically. Getting set to go in this second of 3-round action. 1-minute rounds is what we have for this first battle here at the Jackson Boxing Club. In this action being brought to you by the great folks of Jackson Energy Authority. Golden Gloves action here in Jackson, Tennessee. Back underway. Very quickly, Patton comes in, throwing a left-right combination. Backing Rudd up. Rudd back against the ropes into the corner, and Patton goes to work. Rudd able to pull back out, though, and then here we go, slugging it away again. Patton just keeps coming forward. Now it's time for Rudd to back Patton up a little bit. Fakes the left jab, but he gets caught with a couple of shots there from Patton. Patton with a left, then a straight right. Gets a few shots through. Rudd comes in with a lead left. Now getting a wrap up there from Patton. Patton with a big overhand right that he tried to sneak through, and the referee's going to separate him and put them back together again. Getting close to the end of this second round here. A little slip there as the round comes to an end. Patton looked like he slipped a little bit on the mat, but was able to keep his balance. Probably going to have to give that almost a toss-up there between Patton and Rudd. Both of them able to throw some good combinations, starting out with some left jabs and then big overhand rights from time to time. And then, of course, just that slugfest they like to go into, as the youngsters will do from time to time, especially in this 80-pound weight class. Demarcus Patton getting attention from his coach there. There's Rudd in his corner, taking some big, deep breaths. There's his coach giving him final instructions as we get set for the third and final round. Something you'll notice too, some of the boxers like to sit between rounds, and some like Patton there like to stand. Some coaches don't think it's a good idea to sit down between rounds. Referee says, okay, here we go, third and final round in this first bout of action here at the Jackson Boxing Club. Demarcus Patton out of Paris, Tennessee. Covington's Chris Rudd out of the blue corner. The third and final round getting underway. Rudd able to get through with a left-right combination. Both fighters kind of wrapped up, and then they go throwing lefts and rights. Both of them making good connection, too, as they're able to get through. There goes Rudd back and Patton up against the ropes. Patton firing back, one to the body, then back to the head. Rudd looks like he knows he may be in trouble as far as the rounds go, trying to make this one count for sure. Rudd being very tenacious in this one. Patton able to get a few shots through. There's a good uppercut from Patton. Wrapped up once again, and now the referee says, let's go. Final 10 seconds of the third and final round in this one. Big uppercut, right uppercut from Rudd. And that's going to end this first bout. Good job there from Chris Rudd out of Covington, Tennessee to come back. I think he may have lost the first two rounds, and it may have done him in. Probably picked up that third and final round. But we're going to have to go to the Georgia judges' scorecards. Now, the first round of action, the only knockdown that we saw was Patton coming out firing immediately when the bell sounded. Got a shot in on Rudd, who lost his balance and went down. Referee called it a knockdown, which probably gave Patton a victory in this fight just due to that one knockdown. We'll have to wait and see as the judges have their scorecards. They're passing them in to the announcer. He's going to add up the scores there, get the trophies in the ring. Both fighters still in the ring. Their respective corners, Demarcus Patton again out of Paris, Tennessee, and Chris Rudd out of Covington, showing them what it's all about. This very first bout here at Jackson Boxing Club. Action brought to you by Jackson Energy Authority. Referee says, come on over here, guys. We'll meet in the center of the ring. We're going to find out by a raise of the hand here who is going to be the winner of this first bout at the Jackson Boxing Club. Big round of applause for both fighters. And there's your winner out of the red corner, Demarcus Patton, with a great job there. He'll pick up the victory. And a great bout for the first one here at the Jackson Boxing Club.